Yeah, I messed up. I'm aware. And I looked at him and I just punched him in the face. It was like, you did that to him? I ran because I was scared. That's him! That's him! He's the guy! I got suspended. Hey everybody, Justin here, back with another mukbang. And you already know that I'm hungry, and hopefully you saved your appetite as well to eat with me. If not, you could just watch me eat and enjoy the video, hopefully. But today what we got is Popeyes, and this is a competition between my taste buds against KFC. And what I got was traditional fried chicken with Cajun fries and the hidden biscuits in the bottom. We have our sauces, we have our chicken tenders, we have our mashed potatoes and gravy, and I'm saving the best for last is the apple pie. And I also got the Popeyes cane sweet tea. Alright, I got them out the box and I'm just ready to dive in this pile of chicken. But before we do that, I always like to hear my crispiness before I, to see if it's really crispy. I wanted to show it to y'all before I, wonderful. And to hear that crispiness. Yes, that's what I wanted. And I'm ready. Wow. Their sauces. Oh man, that's just the combo of great sauces right there. I may have forgotten to mention the sauces. The sauces are blackened ranch, they're buffalo sauce, and sweet. They're sweet and sour, I don't remember. See how their biscuits are. A little dry, but that buttery taste, oh, it's great. They forgot to give me their own fork, but I had to use my own. It's okay. Let's see the tenders. There was not a lot of crunch on that one. Look, it looks super duper crispy, but there's not much of a crunch. Ooh, this thing is oily as hell though. I forgot to mention that it is spicy also. I forgot that I ordered spicy. Yes. Let's just jump in like in Thai. My favorite part of the chicken. I know people love the chicken breast. But this, like in Thai, and the leg itself, the bigger part that I just ate, is it like in Thai? It's the best part. See their sweet tea. Oh, that's some good sweet tea. That's like I really like. Well, I wasn't a big fan of Sweet Tea until my roommates introduced me to Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A, the Chick-fil-A Sweet Tea is just like #1 right now. But this has this has heavy competition against it, in my opinion. The unhealthiness is so delicious. You can never get tired of fried chicken. You know what I need? Some Red Rooster. Right there. You know, I was gonna talk about how how in high school I got suspended. Because yes, I was a troublemaker. And the first one, actually I had 2 suspensions. In my middle school and high school years. And the way that happened, I kind of don't want to tell the first suspension because it kind of makes me look like a bully, but I'll tell it anyways. So there was this kid. He was younger than me. I think a year younger. And he was just like the host. I mean, the school, the middle school I was in, they were hosting a clue finding event where it's like, you know, kids find clues around the school and they turn it in and they get like a reward. And you know, it's a bunch of kids that are like playing. And I was playing too. So I found a clue and I was like, hey, I got the clue. And then I ran for it. I was like, this is my clue. And kids were chasing me, you know, because they want the clue too. So I was being selfish. And one of the kids, they got me. Once they got me, they freaking like threw me on the ground. So I was on the ground and I got angry. And I was raised not to be picked on, you know? So he threw me down hard. I get up. And I looked at him and I just punched him in the face. It's not something to be proud of. It was just like an angry kid moment. This guy did this to me. Alright, I'm gonna get you. And, you know, I was freaking scared because I've never been in trouble like that. You know. And to top it all off, this is crazy. It was like instant karma. The craziest thing. So after that, everyone started surrounding him because he, if I remember, he started crying. And I was like, ah, damn it. So I ran. I ran because I was scared. And this was school hours still. So we're still inside the school. So I ran to hide. Yeah, I hid. Because it was lunchtime. And I hid, and once I hid, you know, I thought I was in the clear, you know? I just hung out like with some random people, random kids. I remember this. And as soon as the bell rang for like the students to go back to class, I was like, alright, I'm not gonna get caught. Hell no, I'm not gonna get caught. So I dashed to class. Running like, yeah, I'm not gonna get caught. And this is when karma hit hard. As I was running, and he was going to, like, the kid, he was with a custodian, and they were going to the office to report it, and because he was still crying, you know. And then I just like bumped right into him, like right here, like it was just like whoop. And then he was like, "That's him, he's the guy." He pulled my shirt, and I was like, "Ah, man." That's when I was just like, "Ah, damn it." And let the punishment begin. Got to the dean's office, you know, did some paperwork. And, you know, when the scariest part of being a high school student or a middle school student, and you're still young, you're gonna tell your parents, you're gonna call your parents and tell your parents, hey, your kid's in trouble and we're suspending him because he hit another kid. But in my defense, he pulled me down. He didn't strike me. He didn't strike me though. So and it's so funny. So this room that you're in, that they bring you, so they like, it's the dean's office. It's the dean's office, and there's the warden, the woman that writes you off and like, oh yeah, he's getting suspended. You sit with other troubled kids. I remember, man, those kids were like, they were loud, and they were just like, I don't want to be messed up, but maybe the way they were raised. Mine was just an accident. No, it's not an accident. It was just spare the stupid moment and bad decision as a kid. But these kids are like, you can't hold them down type of thing, you know? Like, oh, call my parents type of kids? I don't care. That type of kid, you know? That sucks. But he saw what I did to the other guy, and it was just a punch. I didn't know I hit him that hard, you know? He was like, you did that to him? One of the other troubled kids said that to me. And he was like, he had a huge black eye. So, I do apologize to that kid, man. Yeah, I messed up. I'm aware. And for and from there on out, I was scared so shitless. Because my parents were like, what's gonna happen to me? I didn't cry or anything. I was just like freaking frightened. And I got suspended for 3 days. And I remember this counselor wrote it down as hit another kid in the face. So I was definitely seen as the suspect there. And it wasn't that fun. And then, you know, I told my brothers first. Because, you know, I want to see what they say. And my big brother, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. So I asked my brothers. My oldest brother, he's a way more troublemaker than me. He was just like, hey man, you just gotta take it, man. It already happened. And I was like, damn. And I asked my other brother. He just freaking laughs at me. So I followed what my brother said. And I told my mom, hey, I got suspended. And she was like, what? Why this and that? Why? And I love my parents because they have your back. You gotta love your parents when they have your back, man. So the way they did it was, the way we thought of it was the kid, you know, the retaliation thing. So, they supported me, like, defending myself. But also, they were really upset, of course. my mom was like, you're just like your dad. I will never forget that. And because I guess my dad was a troublemaker as well. But that was one of the times, and then you know, I want to meet that kid again, or like he's an adult now. We're both adults now. Be able to apologize to him. Be like, hey, sorry that I did that. So messed up, man. Now, hopefully he's doing okay. But the other time I got suspended was not that bad. It was when I used to do graffiti in high school. That's right. I did graffiti. I did that because I think I was trying to follow my older brother's footsteps. Because back then he was like in a gang related thing. And I thought that was like cool. Like an idiot. So I followed like just the below level, which is graffiti. Oh, so worth it. So worth it. Well, yeah. It's just I got caught in school doing graffiti, and it was embarrassing as well because the school police officer had to pick me up from the class, and it was Spanish class too. But at the same time, I was arrested in class, so I thought I was like, yeah, I'm a badass, I'm cool. Hell no. It's like you're showing off to, you know, your people like, oh, what did he do? What did he do? So bad. And I found out why I got caught. Someone snitched on me. Because I think they got scared. So it was crazy. I'll tell you what though. The suckiest part was not only did I get suspended, I got community service. But the best part about that part is, you know, I have to clean the school, and it's very embarrassing, you know, with like, this guy's cleaning, in my thought. But I, you know, I hung out with the janitors, and the janitors were like one of the best people, man. The custodians, oh man, great people. Like, you guys deserve better, man. But anyways, this was a great meal. The Cajun fries or whatever. The biscuits a little dry, so not my taste. But the chicken and the mashed potatoes and the dipping sauces. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my story time with the time I got suspended. And I believe this was a successful mukbang adventure, and I enjoyed this so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell on to keep up with the next mukbangs. And comment section is always open. I want to hear your suggestions, food suggestions, please. Thank you. Take care.